What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I have some exciting news for all of you Lee Sin players out there. Now, as we're all aware, Lee Sin is not in the greatest of situations right now with all the past nerfs and then the removal of Tracker's Knife in patch 8.4. Riot has really laid the hammer down on Lee Sin, leaving us Lee mains in quite the predicament. Do we keep playing him or do we find someone new? Well, for me personally, I think Lee isn't as awful as other people might suggest, but I have of course been praying for some help, some sort of buff to make him viable again, and I think our wishes might be getting granted. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by PlayVig. Through PlayVig, you have the ability to play video games you love and earn cash or Riot points while doing so. It's super quick and easy. Simply watch an ad before hopping into a game, complete a quest on the website, and instantly earn coins that can be redeemed for a ton of different prizes. The app is on PC, and PlayVig is available for almost every popular PC game you can think of. 1,000 coins on the website is equal to $1, so just looking at these quest payouts, you can see how easy it is to start earning while gaming. You're already playing League of Legends, so why not take the extra easy step to get some extra earnings in the process? I highly recommend you guys download PlayVig using the link in the description and start getting paid to play today. But I have of course been praying for some help, some sort of buff to make him viable again, and I think our wishes might be getting granted. Now, everything is still up to speculation as far as I'm aware, but a buff to Lee Sin's passive did go live on the PvE servers a few days ago, giving Lee Sin somewhat better scaling. Flurry's energy return has increased from 20 and 10 to a scaling 30 and 15 at level 11, which means the very standard CDR Lee Sin build gets a massive buff from this, allowing Lee Sin to be a lot more effective in teamfights later in the game, by not having to worry about energy issues in the middle of fights. Now, this is a small buff in the grand scheme of things, but a huge step in the right direction for balancing Lee Sin and giving more of a presence for these longer average game times of Season 8. But wait, there's more. A few days ago, Riot also added another buff to Lee Sin on the PvE. Dragon Rage's damage has been increased from 300 to 400 at rank 2 and a whopping 450 to 650 at rank 3, which is higher than the base damage was previously before it was nerfed about a year ago. This is huge, guys. Lee Sin's late game is still nothing to be excited about, but adding 200 damage to his ultimate is absolutely going to be felt, and I could not be happier to see the R damage being restored. Now, on top of this buff, a Riot employee on the Balance team has recently made an exciting tweet about another potential tweak to Lee Sin's kit, which is meant to combat the removal of Tracker's Knife. Speculative changes. Q range increased from 1100 to 1200. He makes the point that with reduced access to wards and hops, improving access to big Q hop plays could be beneficial, and he goes on to talk about how Lee Sin typically leads with ward hop E in most cases, so leading with Q is not too powerful. Now, this one would be interesting. I don't know just how much an extra 100 range would look and feel in game, but giving Lee Sin even more range on his Q could be huge, and rounding off the Blind Monk's kit, making picks that much easier to pull off as you sit in Fog of War patches waiting to surprise the enemy laner. It opens up so many more play opportunities, including easier dragon steals, more unique gank paths, and some pretty awesome outplay potential. With all of that being said, I'm excited as hell for patch 8.6 to go live, and the future patches for Lee Sin. Alright guys, so I want to hop into a Lee Sin game now, and while we're on the topic of Lee Sin and his current state and the changes that are coming, a lot of people always ask me, what do you build? What do you build on Lee Sin now that Tracker's Knife is gone? So I want to play this game out, and I also want to talk about that. So basically, there's a couple ways that you can build Lee since the removal of Trackers. So the first option that you can build now that Tracker's Knife is gone is one where you actually skip the jungle item altogether. Hold on a sec. This guy. Right here. Kill him. This guy's so dead. Wait for him to hit that and go over. Nice. Oh, yeah. You done fucked up, Udyr, man. You done fucked. You got your whole team killed. Congrats. So anyways, guys, the first build that you can opt to go now that Tracker's Knife is gone is the Celeberry build that I always preach about, which is where you go Titanic Hydra, you actually skip the jungle item, into Sterax, Gargoyle Stoneplate, GA, and then some sort of other tank item like Warmogs or anything like that. The Celeberry build is a good build to do when you're up against pretty much a team that you know you're not going to be able to snowball against, and your team needs a tank, like badly. In that case, I think it's a great build because it's okay to play the game a little bit slower with that build, and you scale a little bit harder late game as, you know, just being a tankier presence for your team. I typically build that if the game starts out slow and I know that we're going to have to scale. But it's not my favorite build, despite what I might have said in previous videos. I actually still prefer building the jungle item and getting warriors. I'm going to talk about that in a second here. Let me just try and clean this up. Oh, this is so... Oh... Ah, fuck. I still got him, though. Beautiful. Oh, hello, Swain. Nice. Oh, my God. This game is over at 5 minutes. So, as I was saying, the other build that you can do is... Obviously, you have two other options, you know? Red or blue smite, right? And, you know, that's a big question right now. It's like, which one is better? Now, I personally think that both can be good depending on the situation. So your first option is Red Smite. And, you know, so when would you want to build Red Smite? I personally think Red Smite is better against duelers. So if you're going up against like a Kha'Zix or Shyvana or anybody that is you're going to be ending up dueling in the jungle a lot, these are the junglers that you're going to want to take Red Smite. It'll really help you snowball the game and, you know, not get shit on by the fact that they have Red Smite and can outduel you. It helps you snowball. It helps you destroy the enemy jungler. I typically build Red Smite when I'm going up against these duelers. Now, Udyr is an interesting one. Udyr is kind of a dueler, but for the most part, he's going to be splitting and avoiding controversy most of the game. So this game is actually going to be a game where I go Blue Smite. And that brings me into when to go Blue Smite. Blue Smite is a great item to take whenever you're up against some sort of tank jungler, and you know your primary focus isn't going to be to duel the enemy jungler, but rather to gank lanes, because it gives you an extra form of CC. It gives you a slow on your smite. So I think that's useful, and I think even on Lee Sin it can be useful, because you don't have that much CC outside of your ultimate. So Blue Smite better against tanks, Red Smite better against duelers, tank build better against teams that you can't snowball against, and when your team really needs a tank. That's ultimately the gist of how I build Lee Sin currently. Honestly, though, when it comes to Lee Sin, he's so versatile. Build him however you feel comfortable. You're never really going to know what's the best build for you until you try it, so you might as well go out and just try a bunch of builds and see what works for you, man. That's all it comes down to. Ugh. Oh my god, I really can't land anything. Alright. Hi, Swain. Got him. Alright. It all works out in the end. This game is, this game's a snowball fest, man. Here. Nice. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can end this game. Oh my god. Easy peasy. Thresh body blocked that vein. Alright. 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 What we got here? Alright, we're going up against a Yi. There we go. I knew I was going to win that 1v1. I just had to wait on my second Q to come back, but I had to burn Flash to negate his one auto attack there. Alright, we got him. Not play that right, but it don't matter. Alright, let's go clean this up again. He's in this bush right here. Oh, wow, right before his back went off. That's crazy. I'm just going to walk through lane here. Leo's got a really good engage that I can just combo off of. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Alright, we got his flash. Let's make another play here on Rise. Oh, Master Yi's greedy. I got you. See if I can bait him in. Nah, dude. There's been so many times where, like, that extra Q range actually would have got me something this game. What the fuck, Jin? Hello? Alright, friendo. Oh my god. I'm dead. Damn, dude. That heal saved her. He had like 4 HP. This fucking Tom is just hand-holding. Nice. Wow. See, Red Smite is super good against situations like this, where I'm going up against a Master Yi who's going to be trying to all-in me a lot. It keeps me from falling off to Master Yi till later in the game, which is always nice. Over and over and over, man. Go. Oh, I can't Q while he's in Tom, I just realized. Nice. Finally hit him. Let's go. Let's get me another Caitlyn. What do you think? Oh. Oh man, I love Duskblade Lee, dude. Alright, they forfeited. So, yep, next times I would have gotten would have been GA, which is what I just purchased. That's typically what I build. But, alright, that's good. That's good games, dude. Alright, guys, and on that note, that is going to be where I end the video. I'm just really excited, guys. Really excited for Lee's future. I knew that he was going to be getting a buff. They had to do something, and they are doing something, so super psyched, guys. But until those buffs do go live, I won't really talk about this much anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.